the Hollywood Bets, Durban July, regarded as the biggest horse racing, fashion and entertainment event in Africa, takes place today. eThekwini Metro Police spokesperson Boyce Zungu says roads around Greyville racecourse in Durban have been closed for the event. SABC News reporter Vusi Khumalo joins us for the latest. Vusi, of course, you have been taking us through what is happening today. We know, of course, the theme is Ride the Wave. You've been speaking to various people. Just talk to us about what the latest is at the moment.
Yes, of course, the latest is that everyone is waiting in great anticipation. Race 7, which is one of the biggest and the main race taking place from 3:30 to 4. So quite a number of people are expecting that race. And currently, there is one that is currently underway, which is a number of people are also looking up to see which horse will saunter to the finish. As you may hear from the background, a number of people who are making noise and trying to push their horses to the finish. And I must say that safety and security has been very tight in this precinct of Durban Greyville, ensuring that everything is on the straight and narrow. And I've seen quite a number of people, including celebrities, including fashion designers, fashionistas, and some of the fashion enthusiasts who are also here, well dressed. I must say, this year they've also ensured that they've also put their best foot forward, ensuring that they do turn heads. Amongst those persons that have also, spotted here is the IFP president, who is also the newly elected Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs Minister, Honorable Velenkosini Hlabisa. Thanks a lot for your time. You know that you are just newly elected minister. Thanks a lot for your time. Just about tell us about the theme of today's race here in Durban. We know that's riding the wave. How do you interpret that? Because we're also dressed in accordance with the theme.
Yeah, well, every time the Durban July chooses a theme, and whenever time allows me to attend, I always subscribe to the theme, because it is very important to respect a theme when you go to the event. The theme for this year has to do with water. Water is life. You can avoid other things and able to survive, but without water is when you come here, that is where the majority of people who are in KwaZulu-Natal live, in the city of Durban, and the promotion of the availability of water is a key. We understand the Durban July gives a big boost in the economy. It promotes tourism. There are many people from across the world. I met young ladies from Russia, from Britain, who came to be part of this event, and that plays a great role in promoting tourism, injecting the economy. Almost all hotels are full. Even the accommodation of every kind is full into capacity. That creates job opportunities, and we're looking forward, especially in a period where we're coming from the elections on 29 May, the next 5 years should reopen the business opportunities, the activities like the Durban July. What is most interesting is to see young people in the main race that I've just witnessed, from race 4, 5, and 6. The people who are taking position 1 are young people, which is very encouraging to our youth to be involved in activities that will generate income other than getting involved in substance abuse that destroys their lives.
Okay. Are you a betting person?
No, I'm not a betting person, but I support the Durban July because I know the gathering of more than 30,000 people, close to 50,000, is injecting the economy, and that is where I am interested. I don't do anything that is about trying to win something, because I don't want to get myself involved in something that I might eventually become addicted to it. My focus is on community development, but I support this activity because it brings a lot of money in the city of Durban.
Yes, we know you usually attend this event. Normally you will be flanked by wives. Today, is she not with you today?
We had an unfortunate situation at home. My brother, MD Hlabisa, whom many people know, passed on Thursday, and we only arrived yesterday from Cape Town, and then I requested her to proceed home because it would not be good after 3 days when my brother, who is the actual person whom my father left me with him and took me to school, and I had to honor the invitation, and then we agreed that she proceed home, and from here I will be joining the family to bereave the passing on of the pillar of our family, Hlabisa.
Sorry to hear about that.
Oh, well, we have accepted. My brother played a great role in the society, and he left a mark, and we thank God for the years he lived with us to make his contribution.
Tell us about your new role now, being elected as new CoGTA minister nationally. Just briefly.
I have accepted with great humility the new role of being minister for CoGTA. The main focus will be on service delivery in our municipalities. As we all know, municipalities are the closest sphere of government to our people. When they want water, they want electricity, when they want refuse removal, the basic things that affect them, responsibility of the municipalities. We will be focusing at most in making the municipalities function, municipalities to deliver services. We will pay particular attention to dysfunctional municipalities so that we ensure that the municipalities are able to make our people enjoy the benefits of having a government. The second wing is to concentrate on the traditional institution. The traditional institution and the cohesion in our country is the heritage that we must build, that we must be proud of, that we must promote. The ministry will be concentrating in recording the correct chronology in terms of various traditional communities. As you know, there are so many disputes in terms of the succession in the traditional leadership in our country. We will need to focus our attention and benchmark with countries like Britain, where there is no confusion whenever the one who is on the throne is passing on. We need to reach that stage because this is our heritage as the people of South Africa. Thank you very much.
That's Velenkosini Hlabisa, who is the newly elected Minister of CoGTA National, is saying that they'll prioritize in terms of addressing some of the disputes when it comes to the kingships or some of the leadership positions of the traditional leaders in South Africa. As we know that, especially in KwaZulu-Natal, there's been a number of disputes which in some instances have been allegedly resulted in the death or the killing of Amakhosi. as I'm speaking as of now, more than 40,000 traditional leaders. This also includes headsmen as well as Amakosi have been killed in the last 4 years. So he's saying that they are going to pay special attention to that, to address those killings that have been happening in the province of KwaZulu-Natal since 2020. It's back to in the studio.
All right, Vusi Khumalo, thank you so much for that. Of course, Vusi Khumalo in conversation there was the new CoGTA Minister Velenkosini Hlabisa.